YouTube, man? It's your boy, man, Jay Willie Silly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy. Before you end up like Beezy, man, make sure y'all follow my Twitch, man. Subscribe to my second channel. Everything you need to know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. We got COVID-19 outbreak minute by minute. You know what I mean? Like I said, y'all, for all my new subscribers and new viewers, if y'all want to go check out all of my documentary reactions, it is in the playlist section over yonder. You know what I'm saying? But nah, though, man. You know, word on the street, COVID, has, came around the world, spread it across the world because some mother effers was eating bats. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was China, I don't know what it was, but word on the street, COVID became COVID because mother effers were eating bats. You know what I'm saying? Straight bats. One thing I realized about humans, they'll eat anything with meat on it. You know what I'm saying? Cow booty cheeks. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm talking about chicken feet. You got mother effers out here eating chicken feet. You know what I'm saying? Chicken feet. Man, I seen somebody season up an alligator. Yo, somebody seasoned an alligator. I'm like, bro, you eating gators? Shit, gator good, man. You got to try, put it on a cracker. I ain't never ate a gator in my life. You feel me? You know what I mean? Eating gators. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I've seen a dude, bro. I'm telling y'all, I'm not lying about this, y'all. I seen a dude, bro. I seen a dude grill a python. You know what I'm saying? I need alligator. It actually tastes good. You see what I'm saying? You think you think God put you here, bro, to eat alligators, bro? You think God put you, and you wonder why you be catching cancer. Motherfucker wonder why they be catching cancer. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker eating alligators, man. I seen a motherfucker grill a python. Pythons. Ha! Who's that creeping in my window? Ha! Theta new. You know what I'm saying? I seen a motherfucker grill a python. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think I'm lying? Raccoon. Motherfucker eating raccoons out here, bro. Eating raccoons, bro? Yo, they wonder why you be catching cancer. Wonder why you be all effed up when it comes to health.
And technology.
Never ate no python. I ain't never ate no raccoon a day in my life. You got motherfuckers eating raccoons, man. But COVID was so dangerous, but it had folks having church in the crib. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have church in the crib. You know what I'm saying? COVID had people scared to touch the street. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, I know everybody was scared to cough around COVID. You had to go cough. You better go in the corner. So cough you want to. Oh. Motherfucker ain't cough around this. Motherfucker be scared to cough. What the freak is this? I would have been like, shut up! Trying to get some sleep in here. You know what I mean? I would have yelled at that man, can you please shut up? I'm trying to get some sleep up in here.
For billions around the globe, the home was no longer just a place to sleep. It became an office, a school, a gym, and a sanctuary. The laptop class navigated a new digital reality where professional hierarchies were humanized by the occasional cameo of a cat or a toddler on a Zoom call. However, this transition also led to Zoom fatigue and a blurring of the boundaries between work and rest.
People want to work. They want to go back. They have to go back. And we're going to be talking about dates. We're going to be talking with a lot of great professionals. But this is a country that was built on getting it done. And our people want to go back to work. I'm hearing it loud and clear from everybody. I'm not going to do anything rash or hastily. I don't do that. But the country wants to get back to work. Our country was built to get back to work. We don't have a country where they say, hey, let's close it down for 2 years. We can't do that. It's not our country. So we're going to be talking, and it could be we'll do sections of our country.
And it's very difficult for New Orleans because it's a city built on...
I can't believe Donald Trump became president.
In the streets.
Every time I look at that mother, I'm like, we got a convicted felon, you know what I'm saying, in office. I'm sorry, I can't get that over my brain. You know what I'm saying? A convicted felon in office. You know what I mean? These billionaire white mother effers can do whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever these billionaire white mother effers want to do, they can really, like I said, it's only in America where it's like that. I'm telling y'all right now. You know what I'm saying? It's only in America where it's like that. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Only in America. You feel me? In other countries, they don't play that ish. A lot of stuff that Americans put up with, go to them other countries. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of that Pride Month and all that. You know that junk banned in a lot of countries. Junk get you killed in other countries. A lot of y'all love complaining about America, but better go to them other countries. Let's see if you talking about some pride then. Man, you get killed. You know some of that junk illegal. You know, mostly every country, and it's just facts, every country where they celebrate and it's applauded, you know, is majority of them. Go look at it, y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got some booty busters black people. You got some booty busters black, but y'all go look it up. Germany. You know what I'm saying? Europe. The countries that celebrate pride the most is these motherfuckers. I'm telling y'all, bro. These motherfuckers. That junk illegal where we at. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you get killed, bro. I'm telling you, you get killed in other countries, bro. You get killed, bro. Certain stuff that America get away with, bro, you get killed. Talking about some freedom of speech, motherfucker. You ain't got no freedom of speech in places, bro. That motherfuckers better start being open to the world, boy. I can say what I want to say. I ain't say what you want to say in another country. Get sliced and diced, cut your booty cheek. You can't wear certain clothes. Man, bro, my uncle told me, bro, you can't wear certain clothes, bro, in other countries, bro. Cut your booty cheeks off. You know what I'm saying? Y'all girls who walk around here looking like hookers. Walk around look like a hooker in that other country. Gonna cut your dang booty cheek off. Telling you, bro, stop thinking that America the world, bro. That's what these Americans be thinking America the world. All right. America's not the top country like you think they is, bro. I'm telling you right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely been. You start getting the research, bro. America's a top country, bro. But you got China, you got a lot of other countries that rich, just like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Partying, just hanging out. So the order issued a couple of weeks ago by the governor of Louisiana, John Bel Edwards, for self-isolation, I think was harder to put into effect in New Orleans than it might have been in many other cities.
Ultimately, the lockdown era was a paradox.
Bro, wearing a mask in a crib. That's another thing that pissed me off. Wearing a mask in your crib, bro. Take off your mask, bro. I ain't gonna lie. One thing that pissed me off, bro, people wearing a mask in their car. Like, bro, take off your mask, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Go outside, I get it. All right, go outside. You know what I'm saying? But bro, you in your crib, but wearing a mask, bro.
Of extreme isolation.
Look at her. Bro, you know how stupid you look.
It was a time when the world stood still, yet the human spirit remained restlessly active, proving that even behind closed doors, our need for creation, connection, and community could not be silenced.
That junk looks so stupid.
April 3rd, 2020.
I wasn't wearing no mask, y'all.
CDC
made
made a pivotal shift in public policy.
I wasn't wearing no mask.
Recommending that all Americans wear cloth face coverings in public. This marked the beginning of mask culture in the U.S.
One thing I'm gonna tell you about this, I ain't wearing no mask. And I ain't catch COVID at all. You know what I'm saying? Got me effed up thinking I was wearing a mask. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me what a freak than wearing a mask. Mother effer was catching COVID with the mask. You know what I mean? Straight up, and they talking about some vaccines. What? Whoever got that vaccine, stupid than a mother effer. Mother effer was getting the vaccine and still catching COVID. Well, if you just let these mother effers, I'm talking about mother effer got one vaccine, another vaccine, and another vaccine, but mother effer talking about they're gonna fire anybody that doesn't get the vaccine. Fire me then, mother effer. You ain't finna put nothing in me. I don't give a dang about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, I ain't wearing a mask either, bro. I'm not wearing no dang mask, bro.
Even as a severe shortage.
Like for me, like I said, for me, I don't be around a whole lot of people, so it was easy for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't around a whole lot of people anyway, bro. I ain't finna wear no dang mask, bro. Get out my face, bro.
Personal protective equipment, forced healthcare workers to reuse N95 masks. A segment of the population viewed the change not as an evolution of science, but as a lack of expertise or a sign of government inconsistency. This fueled long-term...
Who you see the most people out there? Who y'all see, y'all?
Actually worked.
Who y'all see, y'all? Who y'all
In
see?
this country, we would be put in a position where we have to really decide who's going to live and who's going to die based on, who's going to get that ventilator. In terms of equipment and the personal protective equipment, or PPE, we're already anticipating running out very soon, to the point where we're instructed to reuse masks, things that we normally would exchange for every patient. We're now reusing for several days in a row. So
One yourself. Well, I just don't want to wear one myself. It's a recommendation. They recommend it. I'm feeling good. I just don't want to be doing, I don't know, somehow sitting in the Oval Office behind that beautiful Resolute desk, the great Resolute desk. I think wearing a face mask as I greet presidents, prime ministers, dictators, kings, queens, I don't know, somehow I don't see it for myself. I just.
Yeah, so this mother effer right here don't have to wear a mask. But think I'm gonna have to wear a mask? Mother effer, you ain't God, boy. You a human just like me. Talking about he ain't gotta wear no dang mask. And you're orange. You know what I'm saying? You the first orange mother effer I've ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? Talking about he ain't gotta wear no mask. Mother effer, you ain't gotta wear no mask. Mother effer, I ain't gotta wear no mask either. Freaking felon? What is wrong with this mother effer? We gotta wear masks, but yeah, he ain't gotta wear a mask though. You know what I'm saying? Got me effed up, Trump. Orange mother effer.
One of the most powerful visual symbols of the American pandemic response was the arrival of the USNS Comfort in New York City. A massive white-hulled hospital ship emblazoned with red crosses. It steamed into New York Harbor on March 30, greeted by crowds along the shoreline who saw it as a 70,000-ton message of hope.
Naval hospital ship, the USNS Comfort, which is incredible actually when you see it inside, will be underway to New York City on Saturday. So it's going to be leaving on Saturday rather than 3 weeks from now. They did the maintenance quickly, and it was going to be there for quite a while longer, another 3 or 4 weeks. And
these mother effers can't even look trustworthy if they tried.
30 minutes ago, Governor Cuomo, that the ship will be arriving at New York Harbor on Monday.
The Department of Defense has been surging personnel, capabilities, and equipment to help slow the spread of the virus. Thousands of National Guard troops are mobilized across the country, conducting a variety of essential tasks ranging from planning to logistics to medical support. Active duty units are moving critical supplies and equipment and medical personnel to some of the nation's most heavily impacted areas. The department's world-class doctors and scientists are at the forefront of infectious disease research, working alongside our government and private sector efforts to accelerate a vaccine and therapeutics for this virus. And now, in this great time of need, the President has directed the deployment of our nation's most powerful symbols of medical care and compassion, the Navy's 2 hospital ships, the Mercy and the Comfort. Both ships have a tremendous history of humanitarian assistance and have provided care for people throughout the world. This exceptional legacy continues as they now take care of their fellow Americans.
In a few moments, the crew of the Navy hospital ship USNS Comfort, which is really something, will embark for New York City, where they will join the ranks of tens of thousands of amazing doctors, nurses, and medical professionals who are battling to save American lives. This great ship behind me is a 70,000-ton message of hope and solidarity to the incredible people of New York, a place I know very well, a place I love. We're here for you, we're fighting for you, and we are with you all the way, and we always will be. You have the unwavering support of the entire nation, the entire government, and the entire American people. After being rushed out of maintenance with historic speed. It was supposed to be here for 4 weeks, and they did it in 4 days. The Comfort will arrive at Pier 90 in Manhattan on Monday, 3 weeks ahead of schedule. Its crew will begin treating patients on Tuesday. It will be met in New York Harbor by Governor Cuomo.
Like I said, man, I don't believe nobody that's just reading. He just reading. You know what I'm saying? He just reading, chat. You know what I'm saying? Mother effer don't mean none of that from the heart. He just reading. See, a mother effer that means something from the heart, we gonna say it from the heart. You know what I'm saying? He's just reading, y'all. You know what I mean? So don't take anything in the heart what he's saying. Oh, yeah, we stand with the American people. You know what I'm saying? The government, the president of the United States. Lord be with you all. You know what I'm saying? Mother effer wrote that junk, I don't know how many times, man. Speaking from the heart, man. You know what I'm saying? He reading everything. He's speaking from the heart. Yeah, man, Trump. And Trump don't give a F about you, man. You die tomorrow, you think Trump gonna cry? Talking about some dang Trump. You know what I'm saying? Freaking Trump. Freak out of here.
Who I just spoke with, he's very excited, and they need the help.
The economic fallout in April was...
Look, man. One thing I'm going to go and say, bro, and I'm going to go and say this, bro. You can't be a Christian man, bro, and relying on the president. I'm going to just keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you read what I read, you know what I'm saying? It warns you about these people, bro. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, if your hopes is placed in a mere man, bro, you need to kind of check yourself in the mirror. I'm going to keep it real with you. You know, you so much of a Christian. You believe in God so much, but every time something happens, you just always panicking. Oh my God, Trump said we finna go to war. Oh my God, the gas prices, man. Oh my God. Bro, just believe that God gonna find a way for you, bro, in this situation. It ain't never going back to how it used to be. You know what I'm saying? So many of y'all say y'all believe in God, but when things get hard, bro, you mother ever start folding in an instant. You don't believe in God for real. You don't trust in God for real. Stop lying. You know what I'm saying? Trust more a mere man than you do God. You know what I'm saying? I don't worry about nothing, bro. Y'all try to come to my Twitch chat with that junk. Jay, did you hear about this? You hear about this? Man, I'm focused on God, boy. I'm focused on the Bible. I'm focused on the word. Ain't focused on this little president that we got, bro. Always worrying about what Trump doing. Trump can't do nothing to me, bro, at all. You know what I'm saying? God will use evil for good. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like I said, I serve a true king, bro. My king, my president, everything I need is God. My president ain't no dang Trump. You know what I'm saying? I don't look to Trump to save me for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Like I said, I ain't against voting, but I don't give a dang about voting. I'm gonna be good regardless of who in office. I don't give a dang about that junk, bro. I don't care about no dang politics, bro. Don't come to me talking about, bro, your vote matters. Motherfucker, I don't give a F about voting. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro. I don't care about voting, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I don't give a dang who in office, bro. I'm gonna be good regardless, bro. I don't give a F, bro. Care about no freaking mere human, bro. Y'all be going out there thinking, oh my God, y'all be having so much hope in a mere man. All his hopes gonna die with him. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You know, these motherfuckers ain't helping you. What they helping you with? Think about it. What they help? What you gonna bring up? Unemployment? Man, where's that now? You know what I'm saying? All that little unemployment junk. Man, get the freak out of my face.
Than any downturn since the Great Depression. By mid-April, more than 22 million Americans had filed for unemployment. To combat this, the federal government began distributing the first round of economic impact payments as part of the CARES Act. This program aimed to keep small businesses afloat, though it was quickly exhausted and required additional funding by the end of the month. On April 30, the administration officially launched its initiative to accelerate the development of a vaccine, setting an ambitious goal for year-end distribution. Even though the stay-at-home era was in full effect, by late April, the first signs of political friction emerged. Protests against lockdown orders began in several states, and governors like Brian Kemp of Georgia made the controversial decision to begin reopening businesses like gyms and hair salons.
Yeah, and then you start crying when everybody start dying. Motherfuckers protesting, talking about open up businesses, open up what's the name. And like I said, you see who out there. You see who out there. You know what I'm saying? One thing about us, we don't play, gang. We don't play with all that crazy junk. You know what I'm saying? You talking about life, taking lives? When we see something taking lives, we take that junk serious. Who y'all see out there, y'all? I'm tired of lockdown. I'm tired of lockdown. Open up the businesses. Open up the businesses. Bet you every black person on planet Earth was scared. You know what I'm saying? Taking lives. Woo, yeah. Right when we hear about something taking lives, oh yeah, we in the crib. You know what I'm saying? We very cautious. Some of y'all mother effers. You got some of y'all dumb mother effers that's out there too. You know what I'm saying? And then you tell, lockdown, man, open up the businesses. Then right when mother ever start dying again, you start crying. You know what I'm saying? But you was just out there protesting the, open up businesses and all that. You was just out there, protesting the lockdown. You know what I'm saying? Right when mother ever started. I was like, y'all Americans, but y'all funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you about Americans, bro. Gotta be the most funniest people on earth. I know these other countries be laughing at y'all mother effers. I'll be laughing at y'all mother effers, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Americans are the most dumbest people on earth. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it real with you. Americans the most stupidest people on earth. You know what I mean? You're nothing without the military. That's plain and simple. You want me to be real with y'all, bro? Americans is probably the most weakest people on planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro. You have no chance with them other countries, bro. The only thing that's saving y'all little weak mother effers is your military and technology. Mother effer, you ain't strong. I don't know why Americans be talking like they so strong. Mother effer, you ain't strong at all. You a weak mother effer. You know what I'm saying? Cause you grew up on TikTok. You got these other, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I seen videos of these little kids out here training for war. What if you on TikTok? I haven't met anybody yet that can fight. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. Maybe I'm a good fighter, bro, but I ain't fought one American that know how to fight. Can I get one American that just throw some blows on my face? You know what I'm saying? Imagine what the mother effers in China would do to y'all mother effers, man. You better keep depending on technology. You better keep depending on your military, because American people, but you weak. You know what I'm saying? You ain't none compared to them folks in the other countries. I'm telling you right now. It be blowing my mind how American people be thinking they so. It's only a small percentage of us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, small percentage of us trained fighters on us a small. You don't really see trained fighters out like that, out there roaming around. You don't see us out there like that, bro. You don't see mentally strong people for real. You know what I'm saying? These folks weak, man.
And governors like Brian Kemp.
Y'all American people ain't hard, man. Y'all folks soft. Without guns, most of these mother effers soft, bro.
Decision to begin reopening businesses like gyms and hair salons before the month ended.
I even laugh at you, mother effer.
The U.S. had surpassed 60,000 deaths.
As the deaths escalate, so does the fear. Doctors, nurses, paramedics,
that is scared now.
All talk to us about a lack of supplies. They've got enough here, though, for now, and they're working round the clock to preserve life.
It's brave, uncharted, vital work they're doing here.
You say, I doubt them other countries gonna fight as well, bro. You must be slow. But them other countries tear your butt up. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Bro. Them other countries don't play, bro. You tripping. And them other countries, bro, raise their kids up on war, bro. Real talk, bro. You better see how them other kids raised in them countries, bro. Them other kids ain't raised how y'all raised here, bro. Other kids raised for war, bro. You know what I mean? The things that y'all see on TikTok, they not showing their kids on TikTok, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them kids think different in other countries, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Kids think different in other countries, but for real, bro.
Knows when the crisis will be over.
Kids raised for war,
the
bro.
Silent enemy gripping this city has already claimed more lives than the 9/11 terror attacks.
Well, it's as distressing as any illness I've ever dealt with in my entire professional career as an infectious disease physician for over 30 years. It is a devastating loss of life. It is devastating to families economically, emotionally, spiritually.
In a high-security lab at Liverpool's School of Tropical Medicine, they're testing samples from doctors and nurses on the front line. This new style of test isn't for the coronavirus itself, but for antibodies people make in response to the infection.
I ain't put none of that in my body. Better stay the freak away from
recovering and safe to return to work. It's made by Mologic, and it's one of the first prototype antibody tests to be validated as part of a clinical trial.
That's what I'm saying, bro. All them other countries, bro, COVID lasted so long because these dumb motherfuckers won't stay in lockdown. You know what I'm saying? That's why COVID lasts so long, because you little stupid mother. They weren't protesting in China, bro. These motherfuckers protesting in the U.S., bro. Protesting. Then all start crying and all that. I would say you the most dumbest people on planet Earth, bro, trying to shut everything down, bro. COVID was going in a blink of an eye when it came to China, bro. COVID lasting so long because you motherfuckers just don't listen, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't everywhere. I wasn't in everybody's faces, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't in everybody's faces, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't wearing no mask, but I wasn't just out there in everybody's faces, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro. You know? mother effers, bro. Shoot. Just don't listen, bro.
These tests are both sensitive.
I was in the crib most of the time in 2020. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was in the crib most of the time, bro. No cap.
Able to pick up everyone who's been infected, and also importantly specific. So we don't want the test to be positive when in fact they haven't been exposed to the virus. So it's very important to understand how the tests are working. If we're telling people that they've been infected and they're recovered, but in fact they're still vulnerable, they still don't have any immunity to disease, then that's going to be disastrous, especially if those people are frontline.
Like I said, bro, don't put that junk in me, bro. You ain't putting nothing in me, bro. Give a F about what you talking about. Oh man, cherry on the pam and the cherry on and pam. Nah, I mean, I ain't hear about nothing you just said. Like I said, you better stay the freak away from me when it come to that thing. And cherry out and immune system and pep and immune system and you know what I'm saying? That's all I heard when you was talking. You better stay the freak away from me when it come to that mother effer.
It takes just 10 minutes and it only needs a finger prick of blood. But unlike the current test for the virus, which only works when people are ill, the antibody test shows whether they've been infected and perhaps not even developed symptoms.
What is this?
It could prove crucial in controlling the pandemic.
Loosening the lockdown would allow us to get back to work and lift the economy. But without mass testing, public health doctors wouldn't know how and where the virus was spreading. So this could be a game changer.
The government has said it is buying 3.5 million antibody testing kits from different suppliers. But the chief medical officer has warned against rushing them out. A bad test is worse than no test at all.
We need to make sure that once these technologies exist, that we have the manufacturing capabilities lined up to produce as many as we can in the shorter space of time, but also that we have access to these technologies.
The company hopes to make 8 million kits a year for less than £1 each, cheap enough to control the pandemic, even in developing countries.
Mitchell Modell for Modell Sporting Goods. We've been around 130 years. We've been through 2 world wars, depressions, 9/11, Sandy Storm, and the list goes on and on. We have never seen the likes of something like this before, and we're appealing to every medical doctor who's an infectious disease specialist or immunology, and to give you guidance so that we could roll this thing up, share it with our politicians, so the decisions we make are strictly based on what the right thing to do from a medical standpoint, as opposed to a political standpoint.
The month concluded with a nation exhausted, grieving, and deeply divided on how to balance public health with economic survival.
We are in the process of developing a strategy that's going to be very, very powerful. We've developed them as we go along. Some areas of our country are doing very well, others are doing less well. It will probably, unfortunately, get worse before it gets better. Something I don't like saying about things, but that's the way it is. It's what we have. You look over the world, it's all over the world.
The true turning point toward the way things were.
And DJ Youngin, bro, why you bragging about it? You know what I'm saying? My friend gave it to me. We were sick together, smoking weed still. Dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. See what that weed do to your brain? You know what I'm saying? If you would have died, then it would have been a problem. You know what I'm saying? Everybody would have been crying. My friend gave it to me, you know, and we was sick together, smoking weed still. You think that junk funny, you little stupid buffoon? You know, he think that junk funny, man. You know what I'm saying? That junk ain't funny, you freaking buffoon. You know what I mean? Stupid mother.
Occurred in early 2021 with the mass rollout of vaccines. By May 2021, the CDC announced that fully vaccinated individuals could stop wearing masks in most indoor and outdoor settings. This prompted a more definitive grand reopening across the country.
The governors need to do the right thing and allow these very important, essential places of faith to open right now.
Look at this mother.
For this weekend. If they don't do it, I will override the governors. In America, we need more prayer, not less.
Airports that had been ghost towns in 2020 began to see record crowds again by the summer of 2021 as revenge travel took hold. Schools, many of which had been remote for a year, prepared for a full return to in-person learning for the fall 2021 semester. While many offices reopened, the return to work was perhaps the most permanently altered aspect of life. The hybrid model emerged, proving that the 5-day office week might be a relic of the pre-pandemic past. By late 2021, although most legal restrictions had vanished, society had not returned to its exact 2019 state. The pandemic left behind a digital-first economy and a population more attuned to hygiene and personal space. The opening up was as much about mourning what was lost, nearly 1 million lives and 1,000 of small businesses, as it was about celebrating the return of concerts, weddings, and handshakes.
The United States and the West were on the defensive and doing very badly. And of course, the stakes were now very high as regards to COVID-19, because COVID-19 was probably the greatest test of governance the world has seen since the Second World War. The United States...
Hey, DJ Youngin, bro, you just got lucky, bro. That's all it was, bro. You just got lucky, my guy. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You know what I mean? You just got lucky.
And the West...
That's it.
...failed miserably.
As we move into 2026, the narrative of COVID-19 has shifted from an acute global emergency to a permanent, persistent feature of human existence. The looming threat is no longer the total societal shutdown of 2020, but a subtle, relentless cycle of viral evolution and chronic illness that suggests we may never truly return to a pre-pandemic sense of absolute safety.
COVID is still around, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to let y'all know that COVID is still around to this day. You know what I'm saying? Still around to this day. And I have somebody in my freaking comment section. Hey, look, like I said, bro, you just got lucky, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You just got lucky, bro. You probably didn't even have COVID, bro. You probably did. Lord knows. You know what I'm saying? Lord knows, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you probably won't be so lucky next time, man. You know what I'm saying? You probably won't be so lucky next time. You feel me? So you just lucky, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was, because people have died from COVID, bro. One thing you got to understand, bro, people has died from COVID. It's not a joke. You know what I'm saying? COVID ain't a joke, bro. People died from COVID, literally. You know what I mean? Tons of people died from COVID. So it ain't no fake disease. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no made up disease. Motherfuckers getting dropped. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers getting dropped left and right from COVID, man. COVID ain't playing around out here. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, but you got lucky, bro. You feel me? But, you know, people like you just got to learn, though, man. You know what I'm saying? That boy think he immortal. Next thing I know, the mother effer was dead. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Just be humble, man. Just be humble that you survived, man. You know what I mean? Just be humble. You mess around and catch COVID, because COVID is still out here, whatever your name is, DJ Youngin. You know what I'm saying? COVID is still out here. Mess around and catch COVID. COVID knock you out. I should have listened to Jay Willis silly. Yeah. Oh, God. You know what I'm saying? COVID's still around. Like I said, man. Hey, man, look, life got a time, bro. I'm telling you, life has a weird way of humbling you, bro. Oh, yeah, it was weak. All right. We weak. Boy, catch COVID 2 minutes. They knocked out on a breath machine. I thought it was weak, DJ. I thought it was weak. You better shut your mouth. I'm trying to save you, bro. You know what I'm saying? The